I'm a boy.
Are you really gonna host a panel by yourself? Nah, I'm with my boy.
There's some. Hello.
Hello.
Sometimes I'm a boy.
All right, let's just jump into it. Okay, so the first question we have is from Aries. The question is, for everyone, what are your goals you want to achieve as a group in 2024? So let's go down the line with Ike.
Ooh. Oh god, putting me on the spot here, are we? Maybe finally fix my sleep schedule.
No. Nice try.
Nice try.
Nice try.
Do something believable, Ike.
See, hey, they say dream big, right?
Shoot for the stars, you'll burn up in the sun, I guess.
You're either dreaming box or you're dreaming Fulgur.
Wait, what?
What?
You're either dreaming big or small.
Oh.
Why are you small, Fuchsia?
Explain your smallness.
No, I'm tiny.
Small guy. Small guy.
Small girl. Little itty bitty food chat. Not about the size, it's about what you do with it.
What about Luca?
Do you have a goal for 2024? You know, I kind of wish 3Ds actually, you know,
Even better.
That'd be really cool. That would be pretty nice. That would be a really good goal. What if we skip 3 and go to 4?
Your booba already look 3D.
Hey, why are you skipping
What would 4D even be like? You can now smell your Oshi. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Don't scratch and sniff your Oshi, please, and thank you.
What are you skipping 3 for?
4D.
I think you should skip 3 and skip number 3. Me. I got goals too. Okay, Voxy, what are your goals for this year?
This year, I would like to release more music.
Voice Akuma.
Yeah. He's got the translation down and everything.
Not incorrect, you see.
Not incorrect at all.
Yeah, and we're starting
Oh yeah.
What about you, Shu? You gonna release any music?
My goal for 2024 is to hopefully grow a little.
What do you mean by that?
Both with my streams and
Oh.
also
Wait,
my
Shu, don't you have the tools to make yourself a little bit taller right now?
You dubious bullshit.
All right.
Watch this. Watch this.
Watch this.
No one described.
Not chat. Watch this audience.
You're going to.
Captivating yourself.
What happened to his head?
Top
of his head.
Oh my gosh, there was the ceiling there, the sky block. I couldn't reach to it. Height limit. You reached the building. They'll break through this barrier.
Get him away from me!
Alvin.
I'm gonna be the same size as Fulgur.
Get down here, Alvin. Yeah, join me.
Oh, you
No,
wanna
that's
be
my
small?
goal.
You can do it right now.
That's my goal.
That's your goal. You can meet it right now.
Choose mountain.
You can just do that.
Look,
Right?
honestly, my main goal
Easy.
for 2024 is just build more consistency with like basically everything I do.
That's a good one.
A mango.
Pretty good.
Used to blow up.
Consistency.
I like
What
that.
about you, Fulgur?
World domination.
It checks out.
Yeah. Failing that, I'd like to have a nice nap and a grilled cheese sandwich.
He's 4 feet tall, but he's got a 6-foot line.
Nap and grilled cheese.
Nap and grilled cheese, I'm set.
I mean,
What I'm hearing is Volga Ovid needs a wife.
I'm right here.
Well, don't
You are
make me
so
milk
right.
you. We'll get the cheese myself.
Hey, my God, you're really nutritious. I'm just saying.
whoa, real.
Kiki, what are you planning?
What about Uki?
I just want to live and eat food.
Nice.
You know, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I also want to release more music.
Well, people really want to hear more Uki. As they
Yeah.
Maybe I told a few
Star
people
has
about
fallen.
something, but you know.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one thing you told me about.
Oh, yeah, the
which
thing.
one? Which one?
Oh yeah, the
You haven't told
one.
me.
No, I told some people at the meet and greet.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Oh my god.
Don't tell
Oh my
anyone.
god. All right, someone let me
It's
take a
already
I'm gonna go there right
over.
now.
Next up.
Hey,
What
no.
about you, Sonny?
Sunny's goal is to reach levels of warm and fluffy that the world has never seen before. You're gonna be the fluffiest pancake you've ever seen. But also, I want to have more good times with everyone this year, and
We all turn into flight captain.
I want to do more music
Good
stuff. I
time.
want to sing more.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
They
about.
like it. They like it.
Yeah, your latest cover with Finana.
I Sonny Briscoe when I heard that.
That was sexy.
You what?
I Sonny Briscoe.
I sunnied my Briscoe.
That sounds
Sunnied my
awful.
Briscoe.
I don't like that.
Well, those are some amazing
Real.
goals, guys. Thank you so much. We're going to move on to the next question. That is from Mirai Midford. And their question is, if you could take all the members of Luxiem and Noctyx anywhere in the world with no limitations, where would you go or what would you do? We'll go down the line
State
again.
penitentiary.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
Anime Impulse.
Jail.
We're already here.
Again.
You know, maybe a second time wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. Wink.
I actually don't know. I don't know.
It's third time.
I have no idea. I'm thinking. Someone else answer.
Yeah, it needs to be something we haven't done yet.
To my
That's
house
something we haven't done
so
yet.
that we can hang out and play video games.
Oh yeah. Slumber party.
Yippee!
Slump.
Oh, you know what I would do?
What?
I would rent a house for a week and then have a streamer
Just to
house.
know what it would be like.
Rent.
Just for
Problems. A
just
streamer
for
house for
1
just 1 week solves all the problems that a streamer house inevitably turns into after more than 1 week.
And we will hire someone to clean.
Oh yeah.
We got that
We
covered.
don't need to hire someone to clean.
Yeah, but
Because
it'll be
we
cool
can
to clean it.
No, I kind of
Okay.
want to go. I kind of want to
There's too many of you.
Here's the thing, Uki. If we leave dirty dishes in the sink, what's gonna happen? No,
We hire a
Cleaner. If you leave now.
The magic
leave it
just
there,
fairy.
no
Don't
one's
do
gonna
this
want
to me.
Yeah, we'll get disposable
We just
plates.
eat it off of paper plate.
Oh yeah, recyclable
Easy.
plates and utensils. That's the best.
Oh yeah.
Let's just eat off the floor like dogs.
Yeah, we'll do
Happy.
Yeah, and we'll do a compost.
God!
What?
Compost?
That's
We'll compost all the paper plates. It'll be great.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of
Is there
want
anything
to
else you
go
wanna do?
camping
Or
with
wanna
everyone
go?
in like a mountain log cabin.
That'd be so sick. I would kill
gosh,
that.
yes.
Yeah.
Not
I want
literally.
everyone to be sleeping over in like a
Unless-
log cabin in a snowy mountain late at night, and it's locked, and there's no way anyone else could have done anything like that. And we can have a
You
candlelit
know
dinner.
what? You know what would be better? Like on top of that, if there was like a zombie apocalypse and it was just us.
That would not be better. What? What are you talking about?
They're like
That doesn't sound
surviving
very
all
pleasant at
together,
all.
while camping,
Yo,
with scraping
yo.
for food. I think that would be amazing.
Project
You just want to
Zombie.
play
I
Project
was about to say,
Zombie.
like, Luca's idea of a good time with the boys is just Project Some Boys.
We don't even need real zombies. We can do that right now.
I want to go snowboarding, I guess.
That's nice.
Like skiing. What? Huh.
I remember it's scary.
It is
Was that-
scary.
Was that all of us? Cookie?
I would take everyone to culinary boot camp.
You know what? That doesn't actually sound that bad. Lord
We
knows
can
I
do a
need it.
master class. Learn some classes.
I
on how people can avoid getting food poisoning.
Step 1, don't go to England.
That is a really good piece of advice.
No, my trauma.
I think culinary boot camp sounds great for all the boys. All right.
Period.
Next question we have is from Ayu, and they say, if you had a time machine, would you guys want to go back to the time you were in, or would you like to go to another time period? Or would you still be here with us, not going anywhere?
I'm stuck here, man.
Stuck in the abyss.
Even if I had a choice, I'm staying here with everyone.
I think I would stay too, because at this point I feel like I made this place my home, and getting to go to places like Anime Impulse is obviously one of the highlights of this. Plus, Miku is in this time period, so we have that going for us.
You know, it is pretty nice to stay here, but guys, I had a dream about like 2100. It was crazy.
What was that like?
That felt like, no,
What
sorry, it
happened
was
there?
2200. Oh, 100.
Whoa.
100 years from now.
Bro, what happens next?
Guys, it was insane. I can't even like explain it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so then
I would go to the future, to be
Imagine
honest. I would. But
2300.
you know, here's pretty nice too.
Yeah.
let us hop in your TARDIS.
Even if we don't get the opportunity to actually travel through time, I inevitably will live that long. And so maybe since you'll all be long dead by then, I imagine what I'll do is I'll see what it's like in that time period, and then I'll come find wherever you're buried, and I'll come and tell you about it.
I want to travel like 3 seconds into the future just for
3 seconds just so you can tell people what they're about to say and be like, oh yeah, how'd you do that?
Yeah. Oh my, what's
I know
you.
what you're referencing.
3 seconds to future.
Yeah.
Next, you're going to say, I was only pretending to be a
Next line
banana.
is. I was only pretending to be a but.
Oh, excuse me.
What about you, Fulger?
I don't know.
I would go even further into the future that I came from, even further, and see what happens.
Whoa.
Yeah,
what
because
kind of
the
cool
future that we
technologies they
came
have.
from sucked ass.
My future
you
gets
really
better,
did, didn't
that's what I
it?
want to see.
That's pretty bad.
I'm gonna stay here.
Too. Butterfly effect.
I feel like Sunny would want to go so far into the future he sees the heat death of the universe and just stares at it.
Yeah.
He puts on some Ray-Bans and be like, yes.
Yes. Yeah. He's
Waiting for
incinerated.
this.
Yeah.
I'll go back to that time the first fish took a step onto land and step on it to make sure.
He goes,
Wait.
No dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
No dinosaurs.
I want to see the dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
No.
Wow.
It's just jungle, bro. If you think about it, there's nothing there.
But for monkeys.
It's more than jungle. This is ocean.
Yeah, where's nothing?
Sold. 100% sold. You know, we had me on the fence in jungle, but once the ocean came into the picture, you know what? We gotta take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back in time.
I don't know, I
Alright.
feel like going back in time is just sightseeing. Going to the future is more comfortable, you know?
You
That's
gotta
what I
forget how much you didn't have in the past. No internet, no electricity for a lot
Oh,
of
ew.
it. You go far enough back, no sewage. There's just shit everywhere in the streets. You believe that?
My God. Just like London.
Yeah. YouTubers? What?
Horrifying.
Oh,
real.
no.
Oh my God, that reverberated so loud. Yeah, I think
Yes.
this
Yeah.
settles that.
Is that
We
real?
settled on going back in time to see the dinosaurs. I agree.
Swag.
Perfect.
Okay.
Was that everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Not
perfect.
me.
All right. The next question is going to be from May. The question is, if all of you were stranded on a deserted island and it came to such a point of desperation, who would you collectively, as a group, decide to eat first? But consider factors such as contributions to the group's survival, drain on group resources, will to live, amount of meat, etc.
Okay.
Well, if we're talking will, to live, I have to go first.
Wait. Eat me. Can Vox regenerate?
I can, but at the cost of a human soul. So,
Okay, so that's getting us nowhere.
Okay, here's the strategy, right? Chop off one of my arms and eat
Hey,
it.
do you guys
Chop
like
off
pancakes?
both all my limbs and eat them. Then start killing all the rest of you. I consume your souls, grow my limbs back, and then you get to eat them all over again.
No, I've got a better idea. Vox is way, way bigger than Ike. What we do is we kill Vox, eat Vox, kill Ike to sacrifice him to bring back Vox, and then eat Vox again. We get infinite supply of Vox meat by killing the
Is
small.
one soul enough to fully regenerate a demon life though?
It's your soul, Ike. It's precious.
I think once I'm dead, I'm dead. But also, you fail to factor in whether or not, if you chose to eat me, if you could actually beat me.
Eat me. Hey, guys.
You got man.
Lucas just said nothing but eat
This
me.
bro is
Do
traveling
you
on
guys
the sea, actually.
like-
Somebody stop him.
Guys.
I like that.
I do.
Naughty. He's already covered in carrot.
Well, we all
I
agree.
come with pancakes. So, if you eat me, you get to have the pancakes too.
Exactly. Wait, do you if you eat the pancake, does the pancakes regenerate?
That's not how it works.
I could just feel that while she was talking about pancakes, Illyria is somewhere in the world just thinking, I sense a disturbance.
What?
She
Don't worry about it, Sonny.
like Yoda.
If you know, you know.
Okay, so group consensus, we eat Sunny.
What?
We're eating Ike.
Yeah, I thought that was the plan.
Okay, Ike and then Sunny.
I thought we were gonna eat Vox because the soul regeneration.
You ain't eating me!
See, eating
Cookie,
Vox
that's that
would
delicious
make
looking
sense,
Star
but
Wars
the
you got
feel
right there.
about it, it's not worth the effort.
I'm not seeing God this early.
You don't think all 7 of us can take down Vox?
I think maybe we.
We have a sorcerer and a psychic.
Speak for yourself. I
And the
dropped
pen is
an
mightier than the
off-road
sword.
line.
Ike, take it out.
What?
Yeah, go on, Mike.
He has a silly little.
I literally.
Yeah, poke him in the eye, poke him in the eye.
If I try to write
You give
something on
me-
my own hand.
I love this boy with all my heart. You give me one reason to, I will fold him like a deck chair, so help me God. I will fold him like a origami paper crane.
Okay, well, Luca's been
Eat me.
adamantly asking
No,
to
wait.
get eaten.
Why
Let's
eat
go
me?
eat you, Luca.
Are you delicious?
No,
What do
you know what?
I say we eat Luca.
I know what his plan is. If we eat him, we're all 7 gonna just start saying poke.
He's gonna spread his disease to us.
Curse of the werepog.
Listen, we have to think about our collective sanity after we kill
Where?
Luca. I think our collective sanity will improve because he'll be trolling us less.
Unless it's like Dragon Ball Z a bridge where
Leave me on
suddenly
his
he's a
own.
ghost in everyone's head.
Big old, tickle bitties on this boy, and less of all of that. Less I love crab after we
What
kill
if he
him. So,
possesses one
good
of us?
idea.
Yeah,
And then
but
one of us is
honestly-
like, who's gonna pull?
I don't know about you guys.
Exactly.
I know
You
how to
just force
fish.
us?
Just saying. You know.
Wait, what about fish?
How many fish have you
Don't
caught
tell
in your
me you don't know
day?
how to fish.
He can help us
I
survive
know how
on the
to
island.
spearfish.
let's-
You know,
let's consider how it-
I live in
Oh
Australia.
yeah, contribution to the group.
No, but
Yeah. We gotta consider how
the
much
scenario
contribute to
is
the group.
that there's no other food except our own flesh.
Oh.
Otherwise, why are we eating each other?
Well, we're on a deserted
we fish
island.
all the time, right?
Well, if you
Yeah.
guys go in the water, I'll fish you out. Don't worry.
Not relevant at all.
You know what? Okay, let's eat Luca. It sounds
Okay,
like he's
yeah,
really
let's
good.
eat Luca.
Luca.
Good idea.
All right, Luca.
Eat
Group
me.
consensus, Luca.
We'll be
Yeah.
eating Luca.
Final answer, Luca.
A lot of chestnuts. A lot of chestnut.
Yes.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
That's my answer.
All right, so the next question that we have is from Miriam. and they ask, other than Ike, who would be the person most likely to end up in jail?
I've been in jail a few times before. Does that count?
Yes.
As someone that's actually never been in jail,
I don't believe that for a second.
Okay.
Wait, sorry, what was the question again? I
I'm
forgot.
telling
Who would go to jail?
Who's most likely to go to jail?
Go to yeah, most likely.
I feel
to.
like I would, you know, I would just like do something really dumb and like be at the wrong place at the wrong time, like that.
Isn't that how you ended up here to
Dream.
begin with? That's literally in your lore.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, I have so much 8-leaf quiver luck, like one day it'll rain down on me.
I don't know if luck is the word.
Yeah.
I feel like there's gonna be like a slight chance where Sunny's just gonna randomly like
Oh my
go
God.
into jail for fun.
Let's see if these bars are secure. Oh, so they are.
He's the one putting people in jail.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, after he put people in jail, he'll be like, "Oh,
So he's
open
putting
jail
me
cell.
away and he
Fun."
accidentally locks himself in with me.
Oh God.
To some people, that would be a dream.
And he'll follow the key and be like,
Yeah, honestly, for me, I would say Luca, like 100%.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
He's the career
What can
criminal.
I say? I'm pretty evil.
Oh, not because you're evil, because you did something on accident.
What will you get? Yeah, what will you get caught for?
Shooting
You know,
Public indecency.
you know, drink milk in public.
Luca seems to be the type of guy who might forget to put his pants on in the morning and get arrested for that.
I have my pants on right now.
I can't see them. You
Are
can't
you
prove
sure?
it.
Prove it. Prove Let it. me see those. Prove shoes, it. boy. Okay, I'm gonna prove it right now.
No, he's doing it.
Well, watch out, guys. Watch out.
Oh, watch out.
Those aren't his legs. Those are someone else's legs. Don't lie to me.
How do you know?
They all doubted
About
me.
Lucas next.
Turns out they're the ones with no pants.
Oh, well, yes.
Yeah, true.
See? I knew it. I got the special time.
Jesus.
Thunder thighs, they call me.
I feel like. Wait, Sunny, who would you think? Because you're in BSF, you would know if you were going to jail.
Sonny?
Sonny?
Sonny Briscoe?
Sonny Briscoe.
Sunny, you good?
Oh, we don't hear you, Sunny.
Sunny?
As me, Sonny Briscoe, like this, the real answer to this question should be myself. I should go to jail myself because he's yapping. Well, because of reasons I've mentioned before on stream. Oh, I forgot what those reasons were, but I'm gonna mention them once I unmute myself in my mic.
All right, live translation. Hi, everyone. I'm Sonny. Live translation.
Love you.
Everything that he just said just amounted to, hi, I'm Sonny.
Hi, Sunny. That's what you
Going
said.
to jail.
Uki would go to jail.
Wait, is that Uki and Sonny too?
Wait. Uki too? Can you speak, Uki?
I'm speaking.
Oh, that's so funny.
Honestly, this is fine too, though. I need help from all of you.
Can you guys not hear me?
Oh, now we can.
Oh my gosh. What happened? I'm sorry.
All good.
You're not
Taken
sorry,
to
you're
jail,
sorry.
right, Dom?
Jail?
But yes, I was saying, I think it would be Luca Kaneshiro to be arrested first because he's just too mischievous, committing too many crimes, pranks.
Violating
like,
the POG limit.
Violating the POG. He put a whoopee cushion under someone's chair. Unforgivable.
Oh my god.
Throw
Lock
the
him
book
away.
in.
You know, I've actually done some
It's
pretty
either that or
like,
me with witchcraft.
bad stuff as a kid.
No!
By
Not a
accident.
kid anymore, are you?
Alright.
No, like, but I was just
think-
curious, you know. I was like, oh yeah, like, well, I wonder what happens if I
Like
And
bring
then
a
he
toy gun
accidentally
to
brought a
school.
country to its knees.
Just curious what would happen if I
But
robbed
before
the
we get
store.
into the lore exposition of Luka Kaneshiro, I think we're good for the next question.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
Sounds good.
let's
Thank
see the
you.
next one.
All right, the next question is from Chewing. They say, "Oh, gentlemen, we've heard you discuss this topic across multiple streams, but could never get a true answer. Now that you're all together, power-wise, who is the strongest Lux Noctyx?"
Not
me.
Go again.
Mentally or physically, because...
All right, everybody boot. Everybody boot down.
No. How about we boot smash open this shit?
Hey, why not melee?
Oh, Ike's gone.
Get out of here.
Get back here, novelist.
Fist fight me in real life.
True. Meet me outside Whole Foods. I'll beat your ass.
I'm against violence.
I mean, isn't it
MMA
Fox
coming
because
soon?
he can regenerate?
Nah, it doesn't matter how many times you regenerate if you're in my stomach.
No.
Where is this
First of all,
going?
Chan, look at the size of you. How am I
What
going
if
to
he regenerates inside your stomach, though?
If I regenerate inside your stomach, I'll burst out from inside you like Ant-Man hiding inside Thanos' ass.
There has to be a core where you're.
Well, no, I mean, here's the
regenerate
thing,
from,
right?
So
Like, you know, if you chop my head off, I'm dead, right? But
Oh! Yeah, no, Vox is
no,
dead
no,
easy then.
it's, you know, I can't, I'm not like invincible. But the problem is that given that there's no limit to how powerful I can become, if you put me around a couple hundred dead people, my power is theoretically infinite. So I don't know if you can really, you know, quantify that. I feel like the answer is
So
just
we
me.
fight not in the
Logically.
graveyard.
I can find one.
we have. Vox has a huge
Oh
weakness.
yeah, my mental stability.
I don't know about you guys.
Well, he's playing
No, that is true.
RuneScape.
If I'm playing RuneScape, you get the drop on me. I'm done for.
While he's playing RuneScape, he is wide open.
I don't know about you guys, but
for a
also, like,
conversation.
3,000 years ago, you know, my first ever reincarnation happened, and like there was this god of like fighting, and he gave me all this like fighting powers, like invincibility, like durability,
nice
guys.
try.
And I
Look at you being good,
I
right?
reincarnated
Okay.
20 times. It's been 2,000 years now.
Okay, what are you doing now? What are you doing now? Come on.
Put him out.
Oh, nothing. I don't think I'm the strongest.
Luka's good at running
There you
range.
go. If he's that strong.
Yeah,
Do you get weapons? Can I use a gun?
Yeah.
I think I would
For
win.
his special, he wields
Well,
a gun.
I think we all should be in our strongest state.
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
boy.
So
I would
like
actually
each
no
of us
comment in
holds a
that case.
nuke, right?
I mean, if that's their strongest state, yeah, it would be.
So
Yeah.
each of us has a bomb, right?
Two guns.
Oh no!
Oh,
Not
three
one. He's
guns.
gonna bring out the 8 guns.
One gun in each hand and one in the mouth.
One in the mouth.
Oh my god!
I call it the Zorro.
Santoju.
I don't want to be biased, but I think the answer is that it would be a purple war.
Foxy, how do you feel about that?
Well, I don't know. I'm not really pressed because I know they're wrong.
Wow.
I don't know.
No, I'm the strongest.
Yeah, well, my dad could beat up your dad.
Probably
Jokes
true.
on you, I don't have a dad.
My brother
He
and
shot
you are glue.
me.
It bounce off me and make you stink like poo.
What?
Oh, sticky.
Pause.
Uh-oh. I do want to let you all know that I survived a flaming poop run.
That is pretty impressive.
Full speed.
Well, guess what? I
And
survived stepping on poop. Just saying.
Damn.
Oh, frick.
He's good.
On top of that, I didn't step on it.
It's being
good.
stabbed with a very large sword and then falling off of a cliff.
I got hit by a fucking RPG, mate.
Yeah.
But is that stronger than the
I don't know
poop?
what kind of magical flaming poop it was.
We need to do some research on the
We need to
poop.
measure that.
We need to talk to Death Battle. That's the only way we're ever going to solve this. It's just schedule
That's
this
honestly
Death
kind of a
Battle.
decent
Ninja
point.
Sanji EN Deathmatch. Let's go.
So the answer is we don't have an answer.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is okay.
Well, maybe the audience could tell us.
Yeah.
The audience could tell us.
Audience, who do you think?
Oh, Luca! Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah, you are the strongest worker. Well done, you did it.
Wow.
I'm just a little baby. Nobody would hurt me.
I will. If I noticed Ogre running across that door, I would stomp on him until he was just a small brown stain.
Oh, my true
Look at
form.
my little lamb over here.
You sick fuck.
I'm gonna kill you. And he might be strong now, but what
Let's
if
go to the
he's
next question. Go to the next question.
All right. So this next question is from 52 Hertz, and they ask, working in Ichisanji Ian for 2 years now, what's one thing you noticed about yourself that even you're surprised about? And I guess we could go down the line for this as well. So
Okay.
I'm surprised at how, like, not difficult it is to talk to yourself. Like, usually, like, prior, whenever I would play video games on my own, obviously, like, I did so in silence because it was just me there. But now, like, I thought that would be difficult, that I was gonna be like, oh my god, whenever I play a game, I'm just gonna get super immersed and not say anything. But then I just discovered that, oh, I think out loud. This isn't so bad.
Oh, it's because you're not talking to yourself, you're talking to your lovely audience.
Yeah. What he said.
When you guys play video games by yourself, don't you talk to the voices in your head?
Not on Thursdays.
Voices in my head.
Yeah, a little too much.
Lukai?
Oh.
One thing you learn
I'm thinking. There's some, but like something that really like surprises me.
I guess so.
I guess like I guess I'm kind of just like still surprised that I'm doing this as something that I do on a daily basis. You know,
Yeah.
that still surprises me. I think some days I'm just like sitting down. I'm like, oh man, like I gotta stream tomorrow. Like, hog you. You know, like there was a time where like it wasn't even like a what's the word, sustainable thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's surprising to me.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's a nice answer.
That's nice.
Roxy?
For me, honestly, I think if anything I've learned, it's that you always feel like you've grown a lot, but you don't realize how much growing you've still got left to do. There have been so many points where I felt like I've kind of learned all there is to learn, and then you learn something else, and it keeps going and going, and it's both a little scary, but also kind of fascinating at the same time. So you just have to keep going and assume that you don't know anything until you know something, and then you'll learn something else that you don't know.
It's a good mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you teach me how to grow?
Only at the cost of your conscience.
Oh,
You know.
fair trade, I think.
No!
Alright, you figured it out. Tell me a secret. How do you grow without carrying this kind of a burden?
I guess, okay, for me, something that surprised me, right? Surprise.
Right.
Oh my god, surprise, you know. I guess. I guess one thing that kind of surprised me was how long some of y'all been stuck around.
Yeah.
Oh, that too, yeah. People flying
People have
over.
massive attention spans these days.
Yeah.
Which is a surprise.
Yeah, like initially I was okay, like the first month of streaming I was like so worried, right? Because like after like my month of like going crazy, and then I was so worried that this wasn't like gonna continue, and then I'm just gonna be like go back down to like one viewer.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, hi, one viewer. You know, like, I didn't know that y'all would just keep on watching, and it just keeps on going and going, you know.
You're scared
And I'm
you'll
really
come back
glad
and
that
everyone
that's.
else will be gone.
Oh, the fans very
Yeah,
loyal.
I'm really glad that y'all did
Mm.
it, you know? All that's
Thank you guys for being
Thank
here.
you, guys.
Impulse
Thank
too.
you guys.
Yeah.
Alvin Yang.
For me, I guess something that surprised me about myself is how being in the position that I am now as a liver has made me more ambitious in the things that I do. There's a lot of goals that I never imagined of thinking about, and being here now, it's made me kind of think higher and bigger than I ever have before. So yeah, that's one thing that really surprised me, is just becoming more ambitious.
Aww.
Yeah.
Ambition.
Ambition. Determination. What about you, Fulger?
Something that surprised me about myself. Oh, talking about like growing and stuff. 2.5 raccoons. I was surprised by that.
Wait a minute.
Wait, this is things we learned about ourselves.
Hey,
Olga,
hey.
are you saying?
I'll never tell.
No! No, I
I am a lot more patient than I thought I was.
We're so proud of you.
I am
I'm sorry. I
patient,
apologize.
Thank you for not stabbing us yet.
very patient. But also, maybe I'm not so bad.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I don't know. I mean, about myself, I don't know. Like, maybe I didn't realize that I was so lazy.
I look at your Zelda streams, that's not lazy.
No.
What do you
I
mean?
had so little.
You got that? I don't know.
Okay, but, okay, listen, there are arguments for both sides of the argument.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised. This is not really about me so much, but more that people would. Yes, it's kind of similar to what Shu said, but like people would like find me likable enough to sort of see past my faults and things like that, and stick with me. Thick and thin and whatever it is.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Thank you
So
guys.
dumb
for being
and
so,
thick.
so loyal and patient, and I love you all. Thank you.
He's getting fluffy. He's reaching his goal.
Yeah, it's happening.
I'm sure
I'm getting
everyone's very
hoka
happy
right
for
now.
you.
Briscoe.
All right,
Thank
so
you.
we have one final question. I'm so sorry that it has to end. We're gonna end it off with something wholesome. For all of you, this is from Lulu. Can you describe your fans in 3 words? We're gonna go down the line really quick, so let's go.
Oh God. Can we start from Sunny this time?
Sunny, go
My
ahead.
fans. My fans in 3 words. Hang on. Cute. Funny. And scary.
Nice. Cute, funny, and sunny.
Cute, funny, and sunny.
Ligma.
Please.
I don't know what those words mean. What's a ligma?
Uki, what are your 3 words?
Kiki, how would you decide to define the stargazers in 3 words?
Soft lil bitches. I knew you guys would like that.
Let's go! Stargazer!
For the confidants, they're sweet, they're a little bit spicy, and they're delicious.
Oh God.
Emergency food rushes wherever I go.
Okay. All right. Describe my fans. Okay. There's no Riz.
Just those 3 words?
Yeah, there was 3 words,
Are you gonna take
right?
that, audience? Are you gonna take it? Are you gonna take that? Are you gonna take
Okay, I'll
that?
find it later.
Didn't
Or
you get
I could say,
proposed to
you know what? You
yesterday?
know what?
Oh my God.
You know what? I could do another one. No paycheck.
Oh.
I'm gonna get beat up
All
later.
right, all right.
I'm gonna get beat up later. What about you, Shu?
All right. 3 words.
Banini.
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 Panini.
3 syllables. That's it.
Not trespassing in my property.
Nah. Nah. What? 3 words. I guess like diverse.
That's 1 word.
Okay.
Progressive. I feel like I'm at a board meeting.
Progressive.
Yeah. Synchronized.
Diverse. Wait, that was
Synergy.
The synergy.
Synergy, that's it.
Divest investments.
And fun.
Good.
Nice. For my kindred, forgiving, sexy, and daring.
And I know it.
Okay.
Because you guys don't know when to quit, and it's gonna get you killed someday. But I don't know if I'm able to dissuade you at this point.
Nice.
Guys, I'm gonna have to hit them with the letter P, letter O, letter G, you know?
Wait, those are letters, not words.
Well,
I just said
Letter can be a word.
his little.
Oh my God.
You say that those are letters and not words, but what do you do when you go to the bathroom? Checkmate.
Pog?
You're so
Pog?
You pee.
No, you pog.
You pee.
Pog in the bathroom.
And then you and then you're like, gee.
I'm gonna go pog real quick, BRB.
Did you just say I'm gonna go pog real quick?
Yeah,
BRB
BRB pog.
I'm gonna play the game.
BRB, I gotta let out my little podcast.
Get him away from me.
That's enough. That's enough from you.
For children, let's see.
You'll never escape.
I got that on camera, right?
I don't know. Cute, fluffy, gullible.
Very cute.
Yeah, what is that on the ceiling? It's like, it says gullible right there. You see it?
You stole my lungs.
Guys, you see that?
Oh my god.
That's a classic, actually.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but in the background of this screen here, it says gullible in very faded
Yeah,
writing.
behind you guys, it says gullible. Look, seriously.
The problem, we can't
Someone's
turn
holding
around.
it. Holding it up right now.
Help, I can't turn around. I'm gonna beat you.
Alright.
Yes,
Yeah,
baby.
thank you for all the
questions.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you to the boys. Can we give them a round of applause?
Good job, dude.
Thank you everyone for attending. If you guys are attending